Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of I forgot the name. 3, 2, 1, cut here. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 3. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I'm doing great, by the way. Today's Jevinator challenge for this video is going to be 290 likes. If you guys beat the challenge, we're giving away some Steam games. That's right. Anyway, so today, guys, we're starting something a little different. We're actually going to be doing Draconic Evolution today. That's right, folks. I'm very excited. So, let me make sure I still have my heart from the dragon. Still got the heart. We have about 600 total Draconium, which we're doing pretty good on. So I've done a bit of research, and there's a couple things we're going to need to get started with. And the first thing we're going to need is an injection core, which is this fusion crafting core. So we're going to need to make a draconic core for that. Let's get that done. And then there we go. So there's the fusion core. That's going to be like everything that it's basically a crafting table. Now that we have the fusion core, we're going to need to make these things called injectors, which are these guys right here. We are going to need at least 8 of these. So let's go ahead and make some iron blocks. I probably already have iron blocks in the system, but just in case. Then we're going to need 8 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And good. I don't want to overcraft anything. So there's 8 of those. And then I should have an extra transceiver in here. Grab that. And then we're going to need some conduit. There we go. So let's go ahead and get this all set up. So this is kind of exciting because I've never really messed with this before. Here, let me grab some blocks real fast. I need to some blockades. So blocks, let's just grab these. Okay, so some things I have learned about Draconic Evolution in the past couple of hours. These injectors, they basically infuse energy into whatever we're trying to infuse, correct? Yes. So with that being said, we need this to sit in the very middle, and these injectors need to have a clear line of sight at least 2 blocks away to work correctly. So something like that should work just fine. We'll do 2. Now, obviously, one other thing you need to remember is that these can be, they need to be in at least 3 wide, so you can have, up to as many as you need, but so these are the base level things. Now we need to provide these with power. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put our transceiver underneath of here. And eventually we'll hide all this cabling right here. There we go. So let's run the cable to this. And so the first thing that we need to do almost right away that I've noticed from this mod pack is that you need to upgrade these injectors. Now, I'm kind of sad because for some reason my NEI does not work very well in this pack, and I have to look everything up online, and I'll show you why in just a second. Hold on, let me get this set up. There we go. So all of this now will have power. That's good. So if I click on recipes, it doesn't show me anything. Now, to make these Wyvern fusion crafting injectors, you actually need to do infusing crafting to make it work. Luckily, I do know the recipe for it, so let's go get that set up. So each one of those fusion and crafters, I think, I don't know if do I have any other injectors? No. Let's go ahead and make one more if I can. There we go. There. We'll make one for now, I think. So let's make that. There's one more. And so to make these, we're going to need some draconic blocks. I don't know if I have any in the system. Make one of those. There we go. Then we're going to need 4 diamonds. And so this is a very good crafting recipe. Unfortunately, for some reason, just this... My NEI does not show the fusion and crafting. And I don't know why. So now that we have that, the only thing left is we need to make 2 of these cores, but we also need one of the other cores as well. We need it's this one right here. So we need one of these Wyvern cores. So let's make, we're gonna need 6 of these in total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then clear that. So let's clear that. Put that in there, and then hold on. Let me see. Core. Grab all those, and then we need to make the wyvern, however you spell it. There. Put all that away. How much draconic? Okay, I still have 500. We're doing good then. Okay, so are you guys ready for your first taste of infusion crafting? I don't think you are. So remember, these injectors take stacks. So be careful when you put your items down. 2 of these. They don't have to be in any particular order. I'm just a maniac when it comes to that kind of stuff. So that right there should work. Now, when we put this in the middle, this is going to show the infusion crafting. So we click start. It's going to take power, and it's going to start infusing to the new injector. It's actually pretty neat. It's pretty cool, to be honest with you. I'm actually going to go ahead and take a screenshot. Wonder how long it takes. It's not bad. It's already 50% done. Is it? Did I do something wrong? Wonder if I did something wrong. I wonder if the blocks underneath of here are messed up. It's not doing anything else. It should be doing other stuff. They should have a direct line of sight. Something is wrong. It shouldn't be doing this. It should be finishing the crafting totally. Get that all out of the way. Hold on, let me go over here. I don't know. Oh, that was never connected. That's the reason why. I thought that was connected to that. There we go. That's my fault. My bad, guys. Now it should finish it, no problem. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I didn't realize I never connected that. My bad. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Okay. Fill all that back in. There we go. So there is one wyvern fusion and crafting, and fusion crafting injector. So if we want to make what I wanted, okay, in game here for me is the mob spawner or the mob grinder. This guy. This right here makes it to where we can kill withers. But to make that, I'm actually going to need all of these to be this. So we need to make a bunch of them. The only thing is I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough draconium to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and work off camera and try to get this done, and we'll see how far. All right, so guys, we are finally on the last one. Go ahead and break that, put that there, and then I've got this, so put you in there. And it really didn't take that long to make these. It's just, I mean, it is time consuming, obviously, but it actually went kind of quick. There we go. So there's the final one, and then that'll mean all 8 of ours are wyvern. There's actually another tier as well, but I don't know how to make those. Inject. There is the draconic fusion ones, and then there's the chaotic fusion ones. I would imagine that the chaotic fusion ones are probably like hella fast. Just go really, really quick. So I did a little bit of research as to what I needed for the awakened draconium, and I think because it has changed. Awakened draconium. I forget exactly what I need for it, to be honest with you. Let's take that. Awakened draconium infusion. There was a video I watched that showed the recipe for it. I think this might be right here. Okay. Let that do its thing. And so it's a heart, and looks like, okay, so it's the draconic heart and 6 of the basic cores. Okay, fantastic. All right, so get you out of the way. There we go. Put that down. So, okay, so we are now all upgraded and ready. Let's go grab our stuff. Hopefully I have enough. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have enough draconian. That all up. And so we need to make 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I need my heart. You. So from what I understand, this one, even with the upgraded injectors, takes quite a while. So, you. So, you. And then you. And then I need to grab 4 draconic blocks. So draconium. 1, 2, 3. 4 of those. There we go. So that should take care of that. Now, I don't know how long this is going to take, but I have a feeling that I'm going to be nervous after this because it's going to take a while. That in there, and start. Oh dear lord. Yep, that's going to take a while. We're coming back for that. So in the meantime, I would like to go ahead and start crafting the rest of the stuff that I'm going to need for the mob grinder. Mob grinder. So we are going to need this right here first. So let's make the core. There we go. You. Do I have any netherrack? I have no netherrack. Can I do anything with this to make it into the bricks? So I can, okay, so I can sag mill that into bricks. Oh, there's so many machines down here. There's so many machines. You. There we go. Okay, we got lucky we even had that. And you. So there's the generator. Then we'll need to make 1, 2, 3 diamond swords. Then we need to make these, so we need 4 more of those. There, and then we need to make that there. So the only thing we're missing now is just the awakened ingots for that. And so we're gonna have to make something that's gonna be witherproof to hold this like we did last time. We've got reinforced obsidian. That is an incredibly hard crafting recipe. We've got reinforced glass, which is glass in a wither skeleton skull. I could actually make quite a bit of that. How many skulls do I have? Skull. I have 83 wither skulls right now. Then there is witherproof glass, which requires essence. Witherproof block, which requires essence. Same with all these. What's this right here? This is long. I don't know the word for that. Then there's the original reinforced obsidian. Is there any way to make wither skeleton skulls? Looks like you get them from loot bags. Okay, well. Dire bag. Huh, that's cool. Soren bag, bacon bag. Uses. Let's try to like combine all these together because we might be able to get a decent amount of bags here if we can combine all these. Oh my god, that's gonna take forever. Instead, let's do this. Let's do it the cheaty way. Not exactly cheaty, but loot. You know. Controller. There. Can I not? Oh, I must not have that. Okay, let's go put these inside of these over here. Day crafting. There. 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 Okay. So, loot, craft 1, go, And then you. There we go. So there is the legendary loot bags. Just need to find an empty spot. There we go. Okay. Now, wonder how many I could craft. Let's try like 100. Whew. Okay, never mind. Let's try like 40. There we go. Wow, that's actually... I'm actually kind of surprised at the speed of that. I really thought that that would be faster. Huh. Anyways, well, it's gonna do its thing. Let's go check on the crafting up here real fast. Is it done? Wow. 22%, okay. Go down. And let's check on the crafting of that. Oh wow, that actually went pretty fast. Loot. There we go. And then let's grab a chest. Crystal chest. Put that right there. Now. Go, baby. Wouldn't mind getting some extra octoctic capacitors, too. So we got 3 capacitors, a bunch of diamond, more draconium, a little bit of more wither skull. Not bad, not bad. That was okay. That was kind of actually really bad RNG. The baddest of the RNGs. What's this one? Wild bag. Controller. There we go. Let's try it again. Okay, a little bit more. 2 more octoctic capacitors, more draconium. So premium apples are pretty good. All this diamond stuff right here, all of that can go down here. Put that away. And I don't... This is the injection crafting. That one's probably pretty full. Yeah. Well, anyways, this stuff can go inside of here and make diamonds is the thing. And the problem is I don't have a way to just put it in there. But, yeah, I can put all that in there eventually. So we got a couple more skulls. Obviously, it would just be, you know, much easier to just go to the nether and get them, but... Alright, so I'm gonna cut back when this is finished. Okay, guys, the crafting is almost finished. I got everything else finished. Well, as you guys saw already, but I wanted to make like a skeleton spawner, but honestly, there really isn't a way to. I mean, I can get a broken mob spawner easily, but the only problem is that it's gonna be a blaze one. So, wait, if I use a broken spawner and then have say a skeleton soul vial, would that work? Hold on, let me grab a soul vial real fast. Must be in here. Grab that. Let's see, where can I get a skeleton from? I don't think I'll be able to get a skeleton from in there. That would be nearly impossible. What the hell is... Oh, I think our infusion crafting is... Woo! Almost done! That took so long. Oh my god, man. Dear God. That took a long time. I've been sitting here for like an hour waiting for that. Okay. Now, I want to make a wither-proof object to hold the withers when I place them down. Also gonna need a lot of wither skeleton skulls. So I think the first thing that we should probably do, let's get some obsidian and a flint and steel. And we're gonna take a little trip to the nether really quickly. 2 reasons I want to go to the nether. There's plain skeletons there, and there's spawners there. So you, excuse me. So we're gonna go to the Nether really fast and check this out and see if I can do this or not. Lots of Endermen there. Okay. Should be able to just go forward here and find what I need. There we go. Now, do I want a regular skeleton or do I want a wither skeleton? Let me grab a wither skeleton. And then... or I'll get out of here. Try that again. There we go. Pick that up. Alright, so I've got the spawner. Now, I think I just need to combine that. I'm not sure if that's going to work or not, to be honest with you. I hope it does. Just be able to put the soul vial in there. And because that way we could make a pretty good blaze spawner, or a pretty good spawner. From the powered spawner. Okay, so... we come over here. Is that actually gonna work? Like, well, that actually takes a long time, even with that. So let's make a powered spawner. Powered. So I'm out of electrical steel. I have electrical steel and the machine casing. Okay, so there's the machine chassis. Now I have electrical steel. Okay, then. Right. I'm actually going to need another vibrant alloy. Let's go ahead and craft like 3 of those. And then we'll take that, turn that down for what? 1. That was decently quick. I'm actually proud of my system for making that so fast. I'm proud of you, game. There we go. And I'm also going to need some food. There. Powered spawner. What's the difference? I don't know. So there's a powered spawner. There is a wither skeleton spawner. Fantastic. Now, the only problem is, I think, I need an anvil now, right? Anvil. You. So there is a powered wither skeleton spawner. Place that down. Okay. Octoctic capacitor. And I'm kind of curious as to how this is gonna work. So more than anything, let's just like, is there any power cable sticking? Hello. Hey there, Bay. How you doing? It's on normal. Spawn, capture. I wonder if it's not gonna work because it's the Nether, or not the Nether, but it's a Nether spawner. Or does it have to be full powered? That could be a problem. Okay. I don't think there is a way to change that either, is there? Oh no, maybe they needed something to actually land on. Alright. Fair enough. Pick that up. Okay, so I could totally make something out of that. The only thing is I'm not impressed with its speed. It's very, very slow. But I could totally make a spawner out of that. Matter of fact, we might actually do that right now. I guess the only problem is what will we kill it with? Is there the Joe guy in this? Killer Joe. Frankenstein. Oh. That's actually pretty hard to craft. I don't think there's anything else that really kills with a sword. We would need a player kill. So I guess any kind of diamond spikes would work. We would also need a power source, which I really don't have. If we put it down below, I guess that could work. So let me grab a ender vacuum, and then an ender chest, if I have one. There we go. So we got ender chest. We're going to need dark clear glass. We're going to need vector plates. And then we're going to need some bricks. So I'm going to make a quick spawner real fast and just see if this is going to work or not. So I'm thinking I'm going to go underneath of here. But I don't want it to be so big that it's like in the way, you know what I mean? So maybe 1, 2, 3. We don't really need a lot of space down here, so... Because this spawner is reliant on the power rather than the machines there. So there. That might be a little bit too small. Actually, I think that'll work pretty good. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And just get rid of the inside real fast. There we go. This should work, I think. Now, let me grab a builder wand real fast. Let me get my wand out, sir. And then we're gonna need the dark glass so the mobs can't see outside of it. And I might as well just place the bottom layer of my... There. And then one more level. We're gonna need to be up in here anyways, so let me get the ring finished here. There. Okay. So now, there we go. And then one hole in the middle. That's where the diamond spike will sit. Actually, we're gonna bring it down a block so the spike will have to sit one lower. There. So bring that down to there. Spike will sit right there. Then one more. One more. Just like that, okay. So I need to get in there. Okay. So get rid of that. Now we need the ender chest. Ender chest, vacuum, and then the spike is going to... I need a block to place. Spike is going to sit right there. Okay, so that should take care of the mob spawning issue part of that. There we go. And then simply just need to vector plate this really quickly. Hope this is tall enough. This should be tall enough. There we go. So that puts that all in there. And then put that. And then close that. Now, will that spawn them? Because they're... Now, that was the only thing I was worried about, was whether or not that would spawn them down there. Doesn't look like that's going to work. Okay. I was kind of hoping that would work. But, I mean, I can totally make it work. I'm just not sure how I'm going to kill the mobs then. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'll figure that out next episode. What we'll do is we'll probably just have the mobs spawn on a platform and then have the vector plates push them off or something. Because it looks like they need to spawn on flat ground. And that doesn't work. Like, I have it right there. I wonder if we could trick it, but I don't even think that would work anyways. So I will fix this later. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, obviously make sure that you hit the old like a Rooney. This thing is psycho, dude. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.